Hello, sir. I heard you practice Carnatic music daily. Is that true?
Oh yeah, short answer is yes. But yeah, like I said, I grew up learning Carnatic music, and even now, it's like the form of music that keeps my voice in shape, and it's a really kind of mentally intricate form. There's a lot of layers to it. So I practice around at least like 2.5 hours every day. Unless I'm traveling, then it gets a little harder. But I try to practice every day just because, one, the discipline of doing something every day and committing to it helps me a lot, just like staying on track focus-wise. And then two, because it's a very kind of rigorous form of music, it keeps my voice in shape, it keeps my performance stamina straight. And I've also learned how to use the training and apply it with whatever I do, so yeah.
Hi, sir. So I've read in places that you're a sketch artist. Is that true?
Yes. Again, short answer. No, but I'll give you the long answer. I think, so like I write all my music. I write a lot. I'm always kind of writing lyrics. And this was back in like probably 2014-ish. I was living in LA. I was working on some of my own music at the time. And I was hitting like extreme writer's block. So to get over the writer's block, I started sketching in my writer's notebook, just to kind of get my mind out of that rut. And that became like an obsessive kind of just habit that I just did all the time. Like it got to the point where I go to recordings and I'd write down my lyrics for the songs. Like if you ask AirSir's engineers, they'll tell you about this. Like anytime after I leave, there'll be all my lyric sheets with a bunch of sketches all over it. So it was just like this kind of nervous tick. And then I just started getting really good at it. And it's all abstract art. I actually have some right here. It's like this. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So, and I didn't know you guys were gonna ask this question, so this was just me actually moving around with a notebook. But yeah, so it's like an abstract form, and it allows me to like express myself artistically without thinking at all. It's just something I just kind of zone out and just do it for hours sometimes.
So hi sir, I've read a couple of rumors that you're going to be on screen soon. So is it true? Can we expect you?
Where did you read that? No, so it's definitely a rumor because every interview I've done, I've been categorically clear that I will not be acting. And the reason is simple, I'm really bad at it. So I did one audition once, and it yeah, I just kind of like, if I have to act, I can speak in front of cameras and stuff like that. Even that, it took me a while to get used to it. But if I have to act in front of a camera, my face just freezes up. So this specific audition, they're saying like act excited, and my face was one way. Then they're like, B, can I show like a little bit of sadness? And my face was exactly the same. So maybe, you know, like when I get a little bit more free time, I'll go to acting school or something and try to learn the craft properly. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to music.
Hello, sir. We recently heard that you recorded for a Bollywood number. Is that true?
No, it's not true. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Next question, please.
I've heard that the first song you recorded was on Skype.
Yes. So I went to Berklee College of Music. I started there in 2008, and I graduated in 2012. And so I think I met AirSir for the first time in 2011 December. I was here for the Carnatic music season for performances. And a few months after that, I was back in college, back in Boston. And I think it was like probably February where I got an email from him saying, there's a song from Cuddle from Money Sir's movie. I want you to try it. So I was, you know, ecstatic. And I couldn't really tell anyone else about it. It had to be low key. So yeah, I got a studio space, and my laptop was super old at the time. I was kind of broke, and the camera didn't work. So I Skyped Sir from the studio. He was in Mumbai, I was in Boston, and my camera wasn't working, so just audio Skype. So it was like, there's a definite layer of just like, couldn't see each other or anything. And I had to record myself, there was no engineer there. So this was my first time ever recording with him. I was super nervous, but it's honestly kind of miraculous how it worked out, because all the gear, which I thought would be like stopping and not working on me. I thought my laptop would crash. It was crashing a lot at that time too, but that session magically, the full 4 hours, it was fine. And I thought it was an audition. I thought Sir was just auditioning me for the song, but they ended up using those vocals for the final version. So, yeah.
Hello, sir. Could you sing 2 lines from Menadi Mayavini for us?
Hey, yen thalai kerra, pon tadam podra, yen uyiraadra, ennadi Mayavini, enalum maatra, andarum aakra, ennajum kaatra. பட்டா கத்தி தூக்கி இப்போ மிட்டாய் நறுக்குற விட்டா நெஞ்சவாரியும் பட்டாக்கு இருக்கிற என் தலை கேறுற பொன் தடம் போடுற என் உயிராடுற என்னடி மாயாவினி